Hello everyone, welcome back to Sports with Kashi. Today we're doing the KKR Team Analysis. So, in the KKR team, they've got Venkatesh Iyer opening. He really impressed for them last season while opening, amassing 370 runs in last season, not even playing the whole tournament. Got a chance into the Indian team, though he failed initially in the Windies series. He showed some impression by hitting 2 quick 30s. Then Aaron Finch. Finch, as you all know, is one of the best T20 batsmen in the world, and while he may not be so impressive in IPL, this time under the captaincy of Shreyas Iyer, he may do better. Then number 3, Nitish Rana. Rana has now a cap player since he played against Sri Lanka, and he got a heavy amount of money KKR spent to rebuy him. He can play crucial knocks at times. Then Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer did really well in the Sri Lanka series, hitting 219 runs in 3 matches, playing 2 crucial knocks in chases. And then in the test series also, he hit 92 in the second test to get India to a reasonable total, and in the next innings also he hit 67. Then Anukul Roy. Anukul Roy is a decent player. He did very well in the under 19 setup. He just hasn't made it big in the IPL, but he can attempt to make a name this IPL. Then Sheldon Jackson. Sheldon hit a good 100 in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. He's a good wicket keeper, somewhat promising, and hopefully he also can do well. Then Russell. Russell, we all know, is really strong player, strong hit of the ball. He really can smash the ball all over the place at his best. But the problem is, of late he hasn't been at his best. But he this time should do better. He can also be useful in the medium pace bowling department at times. Then Pat Cummins. Cummins is one of the best bowlers in the world. Number 1 in Test. He is decent in T20. And in T20, he can also bat, like once against in a crucial situation against the Mumbai Indians in 2020, he hit a 50, which is really unexpected for a bowler. Then Sunil Narayan. Sunil can play opening, but this time because of Finch and Venkatesh, he may not open this year, and he is also a very useful bowling option, picking up 16 wickets last season and returning to his best. Then Umesh Yadav. Umesh is really not that good a player in my opinion. I feel his test record hasn't been impressive enough. He's been dropped from limited overs team, but he is worthy of playing IPL. Then Varun Chakravarti is last season was a very good bowler last season. He picked up many wickets. Even in 2020 he did really well. He is a very good bowler in the IPL. So now let's rate the players. Venkatesh gets a 7. He gets 7 due to the fact he's capable of doing international, and he also hit 370 runs in 10 matches last season. Finch gets an 8. Despite not doing that well in IPL, he is one of the best T20 international batsmen, so he deserves an 8. Nitish Rana gets a 6. Rana, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he's not that consistent as such. So that's why I'm not giving him that higher rating. I gave him just 6. Shreyas gets an 8. He's really impressive. He has just one weakness, which is short pitch bowling. However, whenever the track is not suitable for short pitch, he really is very useful player. Anukul Roy gets a 6. He's nothing that great. He's a decent player. Then Sheldon Jackson 5. He hasn't proved much at the high level, so that's why I didn't give him that higher rating. Then Russell gets an 8. He is really a big power hitter. Plus, he can bowl, a very valuable player for any team to have. If he does well this season, KKR can really go heights. And then Pat Cummins gets an 8. He can bowl well and he can even bat decently. As I said, he hit a 50 against them. So he gets an 8 for this. Sunil Narine gets another 8. He can power hit few balls and he can also bowl. He's a very good bowler, one of the best bowlers in IPL's history. Then Umesh Yadav gets a 6. Surprised, but in my opinion, he's not so good. He can be any day better, but he's just not that good. Varun Chakravarti gets an 8. He did so well in the past 2 seasons, and KKR will be hoping for him to do well in a 3rd season. Yes, yeah, that's the KKR team. This is the ratings of the KKR 11.